What up, YouTube? T-Movies here. Remember the 1980s comedy Fletch with Chevy Chase? Well, Fletch is coming back, and it's getting remade. It's reported that Jon Hamm from Mad Men fame will star as a Tyro and will produce a new feature film about the investigation reporter, and the film will be directed by Superbad director Greg Mottola. Oh, man. The original film, of course, starred Chevy Chase and was based on the Gregory McDonald's 1970s and 80s French mystery novels. They also did a sequel called Fletch Live, but that movie kind of stunk. The new film adaptation will be based on the second book in the McDonald's series, Confess. Fletch, in a mysterious chain of wild events of... Hold on. Alright, Fletch finds himself in the middle of multiple murders, when one of which pins him as a prime suspect. While on a quest to prove his innocence, Fletch is tasked with finding his fiance's stolen art collection, the only inheritance she's acquired after her father goes missing and is presumed dead. Zev Barrow, Constantine, of course, the Zev Barrow, who was the writer on the Lethal Weapon TV series, will be penning the script. The original Fletch, was a pretty big hit. It made close to 60 million worldwide when it got released back then. And the original Fletch is a comic classic. And of course, one of the best parts, what really made the first film great was Chevy Chase. I mean, Chevy Chase is just the man. Anyway, the 80s was an awesome time for Chevy Chase. Of course, he had Caddyshack, Vacation, of course, Fletch. Now, Jon Hamm, I'm not going far to say that Jon Hamm could be the next Chevy Chase. But I think Jon Hamm actually, when you think of him, you automatically think of Madman. Perfect. The guy has some really good comedic chops. I mean, but Mad Men aside, his comedy work includes that comedy that got released a couple years back called Tag. He was hilarious in that. He was pretty funny in that Zach Galifianakis film, Keeping Up with the Joneses. That was a pretty good one. He had some laughs in Baby Driver. Baby Driver was awesome. So Jon Hamm has had some. Of course, the guy could be pretty funny as well. I have seen him in stuff that, of course, he was on I believe he was either on Dirty Rock or Kimmy Schmidt, one of the two. I can't remember which one. And he was actually pretty funny on a couple of episodes of Billy on the Street. The guy could do comedy well. Yeah, of course, when you think of him, you automatically think of Madman, and that's cool and all. But I think he could be pretty good in this. I mean, they've literally been trying to get a Fletch remake off the ground for years. I'm trying to remember who was supposed to star in at one point. I like to say maybe Ed Helms, or was it Jason Sudeikis? I know someone was actually supposed to star in a Fletch remake at one point, but now it looks like it's Jon Hamm starring. And I think he'll do a good job, And it is from the same director as Superbad, so we're going to get some really good humor in this. So it could be terrible, and if it is terrible, who cares? Still got the original that Cole was watching. It's not going to tarnish the original. But I'll give a remake a shot. Anyway, let me leave to you guys. What are your thoughts on Jon Hamm starring in a remake of Fletch? Are you interested in checking out Fletch remake? Do you think Jon Hamm could be a really good choice for this role? And have you ever seen the original Fletch? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is T-Movie signing off.